Music is more than just sound. It's a language, a science and art form, and sometimes a source of mind-bending surprises. From centuries-old quirks in musical notation to instruments made of ice, the world of music is packed with fascinating stories and incredible facts that most people have never heard of. Today, we're diving into 10 of the most captivating musical facts that will leave you amazed and wanting more. First, let's kick things off with a quirky bit of musical trivia: the difference between B and H in German-speaking countries. While most of the world uses B for B natural and B flat for B flat, Germans call B natural H and B flat just B. This oddity goes back to medieval music theory, but it's also famous because of Johann Sebastian Bach. He cleverly embedded his name into compositions using the notes B flat, A, C, and H. Second, did you know the piano wasn't always called the piano? Its original name was the pianoforte, which means soft loud in Italian. Imagine hearing the first pianoforte in the 1700s. It must have been like the dawn of a new musical era. Third, let's talk about a musical piece that's rewriting the concept of patience: John Cage's As Slow as Possible. This avant-garde composition is being performed in a church in Germany, and it will take a jaw-dropping 639 years to complete. Yes, centuries. Notes in this piece can last for years before changing. It began in 2001 and is set to finish in 2640. If you're curious, you can actually visit the church to hear whatever note is currently playing, a piece of music you'll never live to hear the end of. Fourth, some of the most beautiful violins ever made may owe part of their sound to catgut strings. Don't worry, catgut isn't made from cats. It's actually made from sheep or goat intestines. Stradivarius violins, legendary for their rich, unparalleled tones, often use these strings. While today's strings are made from synthetic materials or metal, the legacy of these meticulously crafted instruments has endured for centuries. Fifth, let's bust a popular myth about Beethoven. While he's often portrayed as composing his greatest works while completely deaf, the truth is a bit more complex. Beethoven started losing his hearing in his late 20s, but he could still hear faint sounds for much of his career. He used vibrations, his memory of sound, and an unmatched musical intuition to create masterpieces like his Ninth Symphony. Imagine writing one of history's greatest symphonies when you can barely hear. It's nothing short of genius. 6. Vinyl records have more than just grooves. Some hide secret messages. Back in the day, musicians sometimes included hidden tracks or messages that could only be heard by playing the record backward, a technique known as backmasking. The Beatles famously used this in songs like Revolution 9, sparking countless fan theories and urban legends. 7. Those elegant F-holes on violins aren't just decorative. They're a marvel of acoustic engineering. The F-shaped openings amplify the violin's sound, acting like natural speakers. Without them, a violin would sound muted and dull, more like a child's toy than a professional instrument. 8. Music doesn't just move us emotionally, it changes our brains. When you listen to music, your brain waves can actually sync with the rhythm. Faster tempos can energize you, while slower rhythms promote relaxation or even help you sleep. That's why upbeat playlists are perfect for workouts, and calming classical pieces can make a stressful day melt away. Music isn't just entertainment, it's a tool for influencing your mood and energy. 9. Music doesn't just work on humans, it works on animals too. Farmers have discovered that playing Mozart for chickens reduces their stress levels and even helps them lay more eggs. Known as the Mozart effect, this phenomenon originally gained attention in humans, but it seems animals enjoy a good classical tune as well. Who knew that chickens had such refined taste? Finally, let's end with a jaw-dropping fact about instruments. In Norway, musicians have crafted instruments made entirely of ice. These frozen creations, harps, trumpets, and even drums, produce hauntingly beautiful sounds. They're fragile, ethereal, and utterly unique, lasting only as long as the cold temperatures do. From quirky historical quirks to icy innovations, music is filled with stories that are as fascinating as the notes themselves. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about the world of music.